All new tonight, ABC 15 going behind the fire lines in Flagstaff as communities prepare for potential flooding. Tonight, Nicole Griggs shows us what's at stake as scientists work to figure out the flood risk.
The bottom down there is probably close to 15 feet below where we're standing.
Wes Lockwood walking us to his backyard that sits along the Rio de Flag floodplain.
It's just a jungle of brush.
It's this wash area that's becoming an emerging threat as water that hits the pipeline fire burn scars could wash down, flooding homes nearby in Coconino Estates.
And there's a culvert at the end of my driveway about 3 feet in diameter, and the city has now come by and said it's not big enough.
Downstream from here puts parts of downtown Flagstaff at risk as well, but modeling and analysis is still being done. We are right under from where the pipeline fire burned, and you can see all around me this red retardant. This is part of the forest that was able to be saved, but uphill, it's a different story. ABC 15 hiking up the Weatherford Trail in the Coconino National Forest with this emergency response team. We watch as they test soil to see how bad it burned. This beating would be runoff, that it's going to be easier for runoff?
If it's not going into the soil, then ultimately it's going to run off.
That bubble you see is the concern because it shows how it's not absorbing into the ground. After this work here is tested, it's passed on to hydrologists to work on their assessments and predictions.
We always move quickly in this program, but in these situations where precipitation events, thunder showers and such are directly on the heels of the wildfire, we get in as early as we possibly can once the area is safe for us to work in, and we get this work done as quickly as possible.
It's those models that will then be sent to city and county officials, which will help them give better feedback to people like Wes.
It's a new ball game now. I mean, we're in unknown territory, I think.
But for so many in this path, time is not on their side. In Flagstaff, Nicole Griggs, ABC 15, Arizona.